Pisces, we're back again. Jen, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, we're back. Someone's back together again. Put the Humpty Dumpty. I don't know. Are you rebuilding something? Are you dealing with a life path 7 or a Cancerian, or you've got it in your chart? Well, your name's Charlotte. Yeah, rebuilding something and back together. So some of you could have got back together with an ex, or you are back together with an ex. But I'm hearing we're back together. So I don't know if any of you are being revisited by the past. Now you can either want this or not want this, but that is pretty much what Spirit is saying, is that there is some kind of reconciliation of the past coming back or is present at the moment. Okay. Some of you are learning to live presently, or you might be buying a present for Lee or Laura or Lucy or a Lucifer or a Capricorn, but something to do with around a present. So that would be someone's birthday in November. So that's past Libra, right? So I'm not sure whose birthday is in November, but I don't know, buying presents, buying gifts. So anyway, or gifted, like you're just very gifted at this time, feeling present, okay? Just naturally, spiritually. Natalie, also picking up Natalie. Anyway, we're going to channel whatever that is for you. Could be dealing with Life Path 4 or Scorpio when we do your YouTube stuff. So at the moment, we're going to be looking now into your monthly. So this is obviously on the monthly tier, which is the bronze tier, and also the silver and gold tier. Okay, so don't forget, if you guys want to be present in the weekly readings that start to come up throughout the month of November, you will need to upgrade to the silver or gold tier. Okay, so let's see, Pisces. What has Pisces got coming up, please, for the month of November 2022 for Pisces, please. Pisces for November 2022. November rain. It could be raining. Hopefully it's raining money, right, Pisces? So you could have Scorpio in your chart also, like myself. But yeah, you've got Scorpio here. I don't know. Experiencing change. Like, I need things to change. Okay, I can't just remain stuck. Now, if you are interested in someone that is married, that is because they are all presently married, because the Hierophant stands in the way of change, okay? So it feels like that there's a decision that needs to be made about a divorce or a separation if you guys are doing, but there's also walking yourself into a relationship unless the person is already in it. And if you're in that third-party situation and you've been going through it for a while and a very long time, it seems like you're still in that kind of situation, okay? Because the Hierophant is the opposite sign of Scorpio, to say that the person is facing marriage or commitment or is already in that presently, okay? Let's see. Pisces this month, please, of October. Pisces, for November. Pisces for November 2022, please. Pisces for November. So you've got this feeling of loss and lack, and then also gain. So I've got nothing to lose and I've got nothing to gain. So if I'm not concentrated on loss, then I can only win. So Edwin, Edwina, Eddie, Edmonds, Barry, Holly, Jody, Joe, Joanne, Jana, Will Smith, Chanham, Tatum. Someone could be giving someone a striptease. Anyway, like, money is a concern here. Putchie, Stern. But money is, I don't know, it could be a concern for someone, but not for another here. Or a mother, or a mother's always concerned. Is your mother like mine, Pisces? Always concerned about money, even though they have it all? Yeah. But yeah, this is working anyway, generally within yourself, working really hard in order to earn a living here. It's also getting paid. Some of you might not be getting laid, and that's what you want here. I'm also hearing getting laid off as well. Like, worried that I'm going to be laid off. Let's see. This is also esoteric, spiritual tarot card readings and readers and stuff. Pisces for November. Pisces for November. So your love life is here, Pisces. So you could be working on the relationship that you're in. Okay, and then you get your own sign kind of energy here, which is 3. So it could be 2 Pisces, it could be a life path 3 and a Piscean. But yeah, working, also doing anything that is also spiritual, esoteric, learning a load of stuff, teaching a load of stuff also. This is definitely remaining in a like standing up and like doing some kind of like speech or something like that, like I speak for a living, which is good. Let's see. This is all spiritual work. These are kind of like Piscean people that do spiritual stuff online here, like myself. Let's see, Pisces. What's Pisces got coming up for November? So there you go. So there's the Hierophant here. So this could be an ascending and descending energy, or an ascending and descending energy here. That would definitely be a conflict if you add the opposite to a person here, because that would be a drama triangle. But yeah, married, in a relationship, in a commitment, looking to move in with a person. Also from the Five of Pentacles would also be looking to move with my partner or in with my partner here. Let's see. Pisces for November, please. Pisces for November. There's the Two of Swords. So there's the Libra energy that's contemplating on divorce and then possibly in a third party situation with ex and husband. Because someone's already in a relationship. Like I said here, there's a relationship that's being worked on 100%. So if there's anybody here that's interested in a person that's already married and in a commitment, and you know they still are, and you're going through the same thing here. Okay. Pisces for November. Pisces for November, please. What is happening? So you got Virgo energy here, or a life path 9. So you got this trying to find a soulmate here, but the soulmate that you may have found could already be in a relationship or married. It's up to you here. But yeah, making decisions about the relationship. Or like I said, if you're not in a relationship, okay, and you know this person is, you're just going to have to interpret of what I'm reading for the couple that are together. Okay, so the couple that are together are basically just kind of making decisions about planning on moving, working on their relationship, kind of maybe working through November, looking forward to Christmas here. Let's see. Pisces for November, please. So you got the Eight of Cups. You got the Nine of Swords. So I think the person, because you got nines here that are constantly researching and looking and looking energy. So it's look who's talking. So it's kind of like looking and searching and searching. You could be doing a lot of research, spiritual research. Anything that is also of mental health can be a Nine of Swords, of like more research. Virgo, if you know a Virgo, they'll just research and research and research all day long. But yeah, searching for, well, maybe a person that isn't already committed and in a relationship here could be the other person. Let's see. Pisces for November. Pisces for November. So yeah, there's your children and your partner. Here comes clients. You got 3 nights. 3 nights away. You might be having 3 nights stay over somewhere else here. So you might be going somewhere and staying over 3 nights. But yeah, I'm hearing night. So you got the Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Swords. So you could have 3 options for a lot of you single lot here. Some of you could have like 3 children or stuff like that, or you got kids. It could also be clients for other people. Someone's definitely talking in a relationship here. And there's some kind of energies that are just still not even talking to someone here. That might be because the couple that are together actually are talking. Let's see. Pisces for November. 2 energy, Libra energy here, and the Ace of Wands, looking for an opportunity. I don't know. It's kind of like there's 2 energies that are just kind of like looking at each other but not actually doing anything. Could be resort to a lot of spying and thinking about a person here. Pisces this month, please, for November. So you got the 4 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. There's making it rain. throughout the month or the end of the month here, going towards December. Let's see, Pisces for the end of November. So you got the Devil. There's a lot of money energy here, a Four of Wands. There's this, I don't know, there seems to be this energy of movement, wanting to move towards this Four of Wands around like Christmas and the end of Christmas sort of time here, because this is saving up financially and money, something that starts to happen towards the end of the month here. Pisces for November. Pisces for November. So more money, Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. There's this energy of like mothers or children or moving to or from here, but for something that is more providing, more giving, more caring, more loving energy here. Because I still feel there's an energy of being blocked here around some kind of assets and money that may be kept away for a rainy day, because this is like a bank account. Someone that has like a large bank account with this Four of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. It's based around money. There's quite a lot of money showing up throughout your whole month here, Pisces. And like I said, your relationship is present. It is here, but only for the people that are in relationships, obviously, right? Let's see. The Death card. The Death card. What's the Death card here for? You know, not every Pisces can be in a relationship at once, you know. Let's see, the Death card. Why is the Death card here? Why is the Death card for Pisces? So you got something to do around your kids or your children, clients also. This is also looking for something new that isn't old. So it might be looking for a new partner for some of you. But for some of you, it's an idea that you've got of like, okay, if I want to do things, I have to start believing in something different to make it start to happen. Because it's an idea. I've got an idea and I want to go ahead on it, but I have to start changing my belief, okay, how I see things. But you could be spending a lot of time with your partner, making plans for the future, also making some kind of change around how you earn money. Five of Pentacles here is more money energy here, Pisces. So money seems to be like a really good investment. It feels like I'm investing into my future, and then money seems to come in, but there's also a lack of mentality and there's also a gain of mentality. So it's kind of like whatever was lost is now regained here, because you would get a 5 and a 1 of Pentacles, which would make a 6 of Pentacles around a Gemini or Capricorn energy. So that's feeling abundant and coming out the energy of loss and lack. Okay. What is the 8 of Pentacles here for Pisces? Why do they have the 8 of Pentacles for Pisces? Is a 9 of Swords, and now there's more stress and worry. Who is the stress head here? What's the 9 of Swords? Why is the 9 of Swords? It could be staying up late to work. What's the 9 of Swords here for? Yeah, it's kind of like... I don't know, you might just be working late and feeling tired, okay? Can also be a nine of Swords. It can be because the 9 of Swords is worrying and also staying up late, and the 6 of Wands is because I'm getting attention from someone that's on my mind, which is my love life and my work and everything else. So I seem to be victorious and moving away from anything that is sort of negative. Trying to calm and rest my mind down. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is a 2 of Swords. I don't know. Someone might be trying to make a decision between water signs. Watch the 2 of Swords. Or someone's trying to make a decision between this person. 2 of Swords. Yeah, so you're talking to someone. It's also making plans and arrangements for the future of direction of relationship, direction of movement, direction of work also. You know, making a choice and sticking with it. What's the 3 of Pentacles? Is this Libra energy again around more 2s in their end. 3, 4 and 5. They might be making decisions around finances here. What's the Two of Pentacles trying to make a decision over? Is money and about waiting. But if you're metaphysically connected to a 3, you don't have a decision whether you're waiting or not, because you are. So it's just like, I'm not really making a decision to wait, I just am. So 7, 8, 9. So that's kind of like, am I single, am I not single, am I still caught up in a marriage or not, is the person. I'm just kind of waiting for a divorce, I'm waiting for someone to come out of a third party so I can be the person that wins. You know, the Hierophant, that would just be a mentality of the person. What's the Hierophant for? But there's more money energy here also for a lot of you. Relaxing with their partner here. What's the Four of Swords? Taking a break to concentrate on your relationship with your children, or taking a break and just spending time with their partner. What is the Two of Swords? Two of Swords is the Eight of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So is money all over the place here. Someone's communicating a lot about money, but also blocked. There's a blocked energy around a Libra, or someone's blocked out a Libra, which is a Two of Swords, an 8, and then a blocked energy, which is getting frustrated with the person that's not making a decision. So trying to cut someone off. What is the Hermit for? Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit? Because the Four of Pentacles can be someone that's got their ego very much intact and refuses to make a decision left or right. So someone gets frustrated with the person and starts making choices for them. Making their own choices. What's the Hermit here for? Hermit is a Capricorn, Virgo person. I don't know. Trying to slowly move away from someone that keeps blocking people. What is the Knight of Pentacles for? Knight of Pentacles is a 5, yeah. There's a lack mentality here that comes from someone like fearing loss and fearing of being rejected, and I don't know if things are going as quick and as fast as I want it to here. It can also be struggles around family. Money is still there though. But it can also be someone that struggles compared to the other person that doesn't. Like, you can be in a relationship and one of you is really successful and the other person isn't so successful. And there's this trying to merge forces here. Or the armed forces, I'm also hearing. The armed forces, someone that's at war. So the Eight of Wands is a couple that are definitely talking. They're making plans and arrangements. Just continuing to talk. Watch the Nine of Swords. Is a Virgo energy again. You could have 2 or 3 Virgo placements here, or a Life Path 9. Tell me more about this Hermit energy here. Because they normally come up with the 9s, because they are one. Stressed about a Pisces that lives at home, moving in or away to the person. They're just kind of like, these people are together here, more than likely, here. Energy, because they're kind of like residing at one place here. So I don't know, a little bit of stress, a little bit of like constantly on my mind. It's also needing to get out. These people could be traveling outside of their house and going places together. Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands. Yeah, they're traveling, these people here. There's an energy of around a couple of a Piscean here that is with someone that are... This is kind of like, I'm getting fed up with being stuck at home all the time. I actually really need to get out. And that is what they're kind of doing. They're traveling and they're kind of going places here. You know, like really quickly deciding to have like a few days away or like a week away or something like that, and a break. Which is actually what I'm planning on doing this month. What is the Knight of Pentacles? The Knight of Pentacles is a 10 of Swords. So... there's something happening around this donkey that isn't doing anything here, that ends around a Capricorn. Might be someone that's really struggling financially, like a Virgo. Let's see, 10 of Swords. King of Swords. I think that could be the ex-husband or wife energy here. I don't know, there's something going on around a father or mother with children. also in this reading. Page of Swords. Page of Swords is this Scorpio energy again with children here. Could be Aries, life path 4 Scorpio. What's the death card here for? Is a Tower. That's a spiritual awakening and an ending here. An epiphany, an idea. What's the Tower for? The Tower brings in communication and brings more things in. It's kind of like someone's trying to remain open and away from negativity and staying out of the way of people that complain and stuff. You're going to see this a lot from me now. I'm not kind of giving my plans, but I'm kind of staying away from public eye and staying out the way of comments and stuff like that, and just like focusing more on positivity of myself, not really listening to anybody else, because it sets me off and I don't like that. So there's an energy of a load of things coming in after a Tower moment. What is the Two of Wands for Pisces? So you got money, abundance, like feeling very happy, like very stable at this time, deciding to move away from negative people. Anybody that's negative that brings drama towards me, just kind of cut them out. Concentrating on wealth and money. It can also be like trying to compromise with someone. What is the King of Pentacles? Nine of Wands. Some of you have got a narcissistic ex-husband or a wife here. Well, you would both see each other as controlling, or a parent here. What is the Ace of Wands? Ace of Wands is an Ace of Cups. So that's you trying to cut this person out that worries all the time. And like I said, the Two of Wands can either be positive, negative, positive, negative. On top of that, you got a positive card of the King of Pentacles, and then you got a Nine of Wands. So that's just representing a narcissistic ex-husband or wife. But you guys don't need to respond or communicate with that person. Why do you need to do that? Because you got children? You still don't need to do that. You don't need to communicate with an ex-husband or wife. You just need to block them out and have nothing to do with them at all. That's also a mother or a father, okay? If they're stressful, move. And I think that's what some of you might be doing, okay? Is moving away from controlled people. If they're controlling, they can be. It's up to them. But you don't need to educate a controlling person. That's you just educating someone that's stupid, okay? If you keep... I keep hearing Keys, Louisiana... not Keeley, sorry Keeley or Kelly. But if you keep trying to antagonize a narcissist to change them, you're not actually helping yourself. You're only helping yourself when you right, I'm kind of, you be who you are, but over there, okay, away from me. And then this energy comes as a block. Four of Pentacles. Is the Five of Wands. Sagittarius, Taurus starts arguing. Life path 4, Scorpio, Sagittarian, Taurus. It's just like my mother. Starts getting really pissed off when you stop talking to them here. When they keep trying to find out info about your life, and they suddenly keep realizing that they just want to play out this same cycle of trying to find out more info. When they get cut off from information, it drives them fucking nuts. And they come out and they respond with things that are really negative because they shake and they get really angry that they can't find out shit that they want to know about you. So they get more angry. That's you more than likely trying to move away from this person here. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is the Lovers. It could be a Gemini or a Cappy. There's my mother right up in there. Here, life path 4, Sagittarian placement, also a Taurus placement, and is also a Gemini, but so do I have in my moon sign. So you got a representation of both, mother, father, whichever one it is for you guys, and then whether that be your ex or your husband or whatever, or Trevor. What is the Devil here for? The Devil? It's a definitely toxic home life for some of you. You got a Ten of Wands, which is just trying to force your way away from this energy person here. Because they're too much like hard work, this person, to keep getting on with. What's the Four of Wands? The Four of Wands is the High Priestess. A Piscean, you guys. That's it, you see? Stop talking to this person. Keep blocking them out, because they do nothing but keep trying to find out information about your life. Okay, that's the person that causes a load of conflict. Okay, the more you close down and the more you be quiet, it drives narcissists crazy when you don't talk to them, when you ignore them, because they can't find out information about your life. Because, like, if you look at narcissism, right, or a controlling person, they have to control the conversation, they have to control your life. When they don't have an input inside of your life and they don't know what's going on, it drives them fucking nuts. It really does drive them nuts. So the only way you can do that if you live presently with one is move from them, okay? But that's also, like I said, keeping up that appearance of like, nope, yep, hello, yep, bye, see ya. Are you back then? Yep. Oh, you're not talking. Don't say anything. Just put up with, because they will, like a narcissist or someone that's like gaslighting. When you don't respond, they will respond in a very, very, very fucking childish manner because you're not speaking. So they will antagonize you and push your buttons to get a response. The more you don't respond, the more it actually fucking winds them up. When you do respond, it still winds them up because they'll try and open you up and fool you back into playing smoke and mirrors and mind games. So they're not learning by you communicating or not communicating. The only way they learn is by you vacating the area that they are in. That's what teaches them. Because if you guys are Pisces that are the same as me and you do deal with that very controlling parent or mother or father, okay, the conclusion that I've come down to is you've got to kind of try and move out, Steve, which is what I really want to do very soon. But I'm trying to manifest my job stability at the moment with this site. But it's yeah, you've got an option, right? You've got to kind of like, okay, I've got to get rid of this person. Like, I don't know about you guys that live around, if you live, like, because I know a lot of Pisces, they do live around their parents that do this, right? And I don't know about you, but, like, if you look at amphibians and stuff like that, right? Or, like, if you was invaded by fucking aliens, right? They would push a society of human beings into one corner of the world and into one corner of the universe, right? They would slowly take over global control of the universe like narcissists can, or negative people, right? And they slowly form sanctions and groups of people, okay? Slowly do that, okay? To each corner of the world and the universe, do we have different segments of people that are race, religion, narcissism, control, and God knows what else, right? So I've learned that through living here, that my isolation of this room is become depression and ADHD that hasn't helped because of the non-understanding of someone that doesn't want to pay attention to a person that wants attention, okay? So they don't get it. So they force attention from a person, okay? So what they do is they force you into a corner of the room. They force you into a corner of a house. I've known loads of people that have lived with like ex-husbands or people that they're trying to separate from, that they have kids with, and so on and so forth. Like Elijah's ghost went through this for ages, and forced her into like a section of the house that had to ignore everybody else. And like, there's one part of the house that's mine, and I have to stay away from you. But they also fuck your environment up, because they're making you isolate. That brings in depression and fucking suffocation and fear of rejection and abandonment and someone flipping the script. And then also fear of engulfment. That plays an external aspect of your manifestation, because the environment that you're in that you want to change, it's not you that changes, it's your environment, remains hostile. Okay, your environment remains hostile. Where it does, you can't relax because you can't walk around the place freely. Okay, you can't have freedom of space. Space and time is all about manifestation, right? So if you don't have freedom of space and freedom of speech and freedom of living, your energy becomes restricted because you're trying to ignore someone and trying to stay out their fucking way, right? So if you do that, that is going to stop you manifesting anything, because you can do a load of meditating and you feel good, but then when you're in an environment that's so restrictive, you're just going to be automatically closed down and feel restriction. So you're not going to be able to expand. So 100% am I definitely looking to move this year. Okay, when it comes to Christmas, I'm moving. And it's going to be a big challenge for me, like it really is, Pisces. You know, I have, like, you know, I've said to a lot of you that some people on YouTube are getting pissed off at me talking about mental health, but I've just, you know, just got a diagnosis of ADD. So that can keep me stuck here because of, like, too much challenge. To challenge myself to realise, to be unstuck, I've got to organise my life. And organisation for a person with ADD can be very fucking complicated when it comes to bills and money. Well, not bills and money, but like reading fucking letters and doing all of that shit and all, you know. So I got to like sort my shit out, okay, in order to progress for the rest of my life, because you can come stuck right here. So if that means anything to you or any help, you know, that's kind of the plan. So what's the High Priestess doing? Being single. So there's someone here that's single, okay, but looking after their health comes first. What is the the Six of Pentacles? Is the Four of Cups someone that's still stubborn, refusing to budge or open up or move? Maybe the Wheel of Fortune is still ignoring a person. And then there's the Four of Wands again. It's trying to manifest this Four of Wands of movement, okay, to find Dharma, not karma, okay. So the Wheel of Fortune is either Dharma or karma. It's a winner and a loser, okay. It's the beginning of the same. So it's kind of like, if I want luck to be on my side and I want this Four of Wands, I'm going to have to work really hard towards to get it. So that would also be manifesting, but that would also be moving away from people that are restricted, that keep you feeling like this, that your time and effort isn't worthy, that you have to remain blocked, okay, that you can't expand, okay. So in order to remain open, you got to move away from people that don't agree with you, okay. If they don't agree with you and it doesn't agree, then don't agree to disagree, to keep trying, stop trying, okay. And then what you get is this plan here, okay, this plan. So then you start to manifest through this Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups for Pisces. And then the plan is still there. Mine is going to be after Christmas, roughly. Two of Wands. Then you get the Queen of, you see, and then working, building, and then you get the Queen of Wands, which is optimism, looking forward to the future with a woman or a man, but you feel optimistic about the future of the relationship that you might be working on, and then also feeling really good. The Queen of Wands can feel passion and fire, and like feeling really good for the future, okay? So, there you go, Pisces. There's your general overview for the month. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Don't forget that before you go, your reading that I'm going to do hopefully today, where I will send you over to this reading, is going to be that other deck where we're going to look into things for you to be aware of that come up this month, okay? That'll be more negative energy of me trying to guide you through, be aware of these energies, okay, and these people and this sort of stuff that can be more spiritual minded, okay? And then if you would like to, okay, and you really want to support my movement, spiritually and physically, okay, I hope that you consider moving up a tier towards the silver or gold, okay, to be able to get access to your teaching videos and to also your weekly videos that come up throughout the whole month there, okay? But you will, like I said, if you want the weeklies, you're not really bothered about the teaching stuff, okay, the silver tier is probably the better option because you get monthlies and all the weeklies, okay? Okay, guys, thanks very much, Pisces. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.